Afternoon. How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Can't complain. Thank you so much, and good to see you again after so many days. Actually, I was in my hometown actually for a few days.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I really enjoyed because the weather there is quite pleasant. Like it's around
Oh,
30 max to max. It is 31 degrees, which is the lowest in these areas, like in Gurgaon or maybe in Chhattisgarh. By the way,
oh,
how's the weather in Chhattisgarh?
it's really hot. I think it's near about 40 degrees Celsius right now.
40. Yeah, in Gurgaon as well, it's around 42.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. So tell me, how have you been and how's your school going on?
actually, I'm on my vacation. My schools have given us the summer vacation.
Oh, wow. Summer vacations in the month of April. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
that's good. I think the heat is giving a hard time to the people. All right, no worries
yeah,
about
it's
that.
really hot. So that's why our
Uh-huh.
summer vacations were supposed to start from 1st of May, but they started it from 23rd of April because of the heat.
All right. So now I believe you have a lot of leisure time apart from your study schedule. So what are you doing
Yeah.
these days?
So I'm just relaxing, sort of. Means I wake up at near about 10 a.m. in the morning and just relax for the whole day. It's a great
Okay.
time.
It's a great time, of course. It is because of the scorching sun outside. You're getting to stay at home. Okay, what about your content creation? Are you creating content on a regular basis?
Yeah, means I'm doing Clapingo conversations and I'm trying to upload them on YouTube.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, you know what? I saw your one of your shorts randomly, and I saw your front. It was the garden area you have. It's quite huge.
Yeah, it's actually my
It's
home. It's not my nanny's house because right now I'm in nanny's house right now.
okay. That's a different house.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually my own, where I live usually.
Okay, okay. That was really really spacious. So I
Oh,
think whenever you have to plan a party or something, you can do stuff over there also, right?
yeah,
It's quite
yeah,
spacious. Hmm.
yeah,
Interesting, interesting. Okay. So today we have an interesting topic, which is technology. Would you like to
yeah,
speak on it? Yeah.
yeah. I
So
would
now
like to
tell
go.
me, okay, what's your favorite gadget? I think you must have a few gadgets because you create content. Like, do you have a camera or maybe a gimbal or something like that?
Mm, I don't have a camera. I just use my phone's camera. But I
Hmm.
do have some other shooting stuff like mics and that camera stand, the tripod, and all that
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
So my favorite gadget would obviously be the mobiles. We can do
Hmm.
so many things on our mobile. We can
Hmm.
book a plane ticket, order food, we can have some entertainment, we can watch videos, we can connect to people. There are so many things we can do on our mobiles. So that's why mobiles, it is my favorite gadget.
Mobile, right? Because I think you can do a lot of things, as you said. You can record, you can edit also, you can upload
Yeah,
also. So it's like
yeah,
a whole package, best of both worlds. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So you also said you have a tripod and you use it for stability, right?
Yeah.
What about a drone? Like, do you plan to purchase a drone in future, maybe for some different perspective altogether?
Probably no, because I don't really need a drone to have a good
Absolutely.
conversational or these type of
Uh,
videos. I don't really
uh-huh.
need a drone.
No, actually, I was asking you in the context of traveling. If you'll travel in the future, like in your once you become an IS officer,
Oh,
after that,
uh,
yeah. So
probably
I
no.
think right now a drone is not required for you, but
Yeah,
you're like managing a lot of things with your mobile phone itself, like your recording, your editing, your uploading. I think that suffice right now.
yeah.
Okay. My next question for you is, what do you think about technology? Is technology a boon or a bane? Is it a
So
blessing or a
technology,
curse? Like, hmm.
it's both. If you use it in the correct way, so it's a boon. But if not, for example, gaining knowledge from the internet or connecting to people. For example, if I
Mhm.
if I have a friend who lives in another country, so I can use my mobile or the technology to connect to her. But
Absolutely.
if I'm just paying attention to my mobile and these technology all the
Mm-hmm.
time, I'm not paying attention to my actual life, my social life, not
Mm-hmm.
social. I'm not paying attention to my family and friends who are near me. So
Mm-hmm.
then it's not a good thing. Then technology is a bane. So
Mm-hmm.
it depends that how you're using the technology.
Okay. All right. Okay, now tell me, what was the first time you used a smartphone for the first time, like in your life? Like you were in which standard that time?
I think that was way before, like very early. I think I was maybe 8 years old or maybe even younger than that.
8 years old. Okay, how did you feel about it? Like, having a device which has almost all the features you require. And which phone did you have, if you remember?
I actually got a phone in the year 2019. That was my parents' phone that I first saw.
2019. Okay, like 4 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay. Before pandemic, you got a mobile phone for yourself.
yeah,
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, do you know anything about AI, artificial intelligence?
yeah.
Okay. Have you seen anything like a robot, not live actually, like maybe in videos? And what do you think about the upcoming technology, which is going to be totally artificial, like
So
robot? Hmm.
yeah, so I have seen a robot in on the internet. So I
Hmm.
feel that robots, we are developing them and they are able to do so many things. For example, they
Hmm.
can talk to people, they can do many tasks that humans can do. So I feel that the technological era
Hmm.
is actually developing a little too fast.
Hmm.
So I think that robots might take control over humans someday.
Maybe because there are a lot of movies on that particular concept as well.
Yeah,
Okay. By any chance, do you know anything about Elon Musk?
yeah.
Okay. What do you know about him? Like, tell me, as per your experience.
I don't know much, but I do know he's a chairman or maybe a CEO of some company,
Mhm.
maybe.
He owns a lot of company. He just recently bought Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And do you know about his Mars mission? Like he wants to, take humanity from Earth to Mars. Like he want to colonize Mars and just shift people from this planet to that planet, because he says that we have almost ruined this planet and have utilized almost everything the planet has to offer. In that
yeah,
perspective, he wants to do that. Okay, apart from that, what do you know about him? Like he also has a car company like Tesla. Do you know about
yeah.
that?
It's like yeah.
And you know what kind of a car is Tesla?
It's I don't know much, but maybe it's a racing car, maybe.
You can say that, but technically it's an electric vehicle. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it totally runs on electricity, and moreover, it can be driven driverless as well. Like it has an auto driver function,
Yeah.
which works really well. By the way, I have seen a lot of YouTube videos on that. Yeah. So now tell me, okay, so now these days we have diesel cars and petrol cars, okay, which causes a lot of, you can say, noise pollution as well, and air
Yeah.
pollution. That is like obviously. All right. So now tell me, when after 5 years, maybe 10 years, when you grow up, you'll definitely drive in an electric vehicle. I suppose that because of
Yeah.
considering all the things which are happening these days, because petrol prices are going like anything.
Yeah.
They are increased every day. And what do you think when the electric vehicle comes like full in a full-fledged manner? What do you think? What all changes would be there in the environment?
I think that the diesel and this petrol thing that we have to the rates are increasing day by day. So that thing, the petrol and diesel's value would be just it would be equal to nothing, almost nothing, because then we will have electric cars. So then the environment it would be healthy for the environment, and we can lessen the air pollution. And maybe noise
Mm-hmm.
pollution, because I don't know that does an electric car do noise pollution or not. I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely it would be great for the environment, because the petrol and diesel, we are just using it and ruining the environment. We are just using all the natural and non-renewable resources, and the
Mm-hmm.
resources are just depleting day by day.
Absolutely. So yeah, answering your question, an electric vehicle doesn't make any sounds. Okay, because I have driven one. Okay, so it doesn't make any sound. Like it goes really silently, and you won't feel any vibrations inside the car. So it's really good, by the way. But of
Okay,
course,
wow.
it is. But it's expensive. It's really
Yeah.
expensive. Mm. But you know what? In India, there is not any sufficient infrastructure to charge your car. Now imagine if you go on a trip and you don't
Hmm.
find any of the charging stations, you'll be in a problem, right?
Yeah.
So once the government develops the infrastructure for the charging points and everything, I think it will be a success. And the main thing is we are concerned about the environment, and that's a good thing because without the environment, we really can't imagine our lives because we have already ruined a lot of things when it comes to pollution, right? So my next question for you is: have you ever seen an automated machine like?
I have seen machines, but not
Uh-huh.
like a robot, like that developed machine in
Hmm.
real life.
What about Alexa?
I haven't actually seen it in real
You
life.
haven't seen Alexa yet. Okay, so it's really cool. I know I have an Alexa, so I can, ask her to wake me up at certain times, and she does that. And I can ask her to set a timer for a specific amount of time, and she does that. She plays music. She even adds grocery into your Amazon account and specific items as well. So
Okay.
this is the way it works. And you know what? There's another
Okay.
function. So if you there's an electric bulb which is connected to Alexa via Wi-Fi. And if
Yeah.
you ask Alexa to switch it on, she will do that, and she can also change colors of that particular bulb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So,
seen that, but I
hmm,
haven't had a real Alexa in
hmm.
my house.
If you ever have one, you can have a lot of fun with her because you can play games. You can ask her anything
Oh.
about the weather and it. So it's like a companion. You have a friend
Yeah.
inside your house you can talk to, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But one thing, that if you have a friend in your house, so obviously they're hearing everything you say. So is it same like Alexa? She just hears everything you say?
No, no, no. So initially you have to say Alexa and then she'll wake up. So if
Okay.
I need to play a specific song, I would say, Alexa, please play this song. And she would do the same. So she's not able to hear you proactively all the time. You just have to give her a few commands. So
Okay.
if you ask her something which is not in her knowledge or maybe in her database, she won't answer anything. She will just say, I'm sorry, I won't be able to share any information regarding that,
Hmm.
or I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, like that, it works like that. So it's really cool. And even Alexa is one of the automated machine which I have seen. Actually, I really
Hmm.
want to see robots how they work because I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
videos on internet. What about you? What do you think? How will robots take over the human labor? And now imagine yourself going to a restaurant and a robot comes to you with the menu.
Okay, that would be super weird, because I'm used to seeing human beings
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
restaurants, but
Mm-hmm.
if I see a robot, it would be weird for me and astonishing.
Absolutely. So there are two aspects to it. First of all, I think there will be less jobs for people because robots will take over, right?
Yeah.
So I think even having an AI is also a boon or a bane. It depends on how we will use it in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, so as you're on a vacation, do you have any plans to travel anywhere from this place?
No, no, I just
No.
want to stay here for the whole vacation. And my
Okay.
mom asked me that if I wanted to travel somewhere, but I was like, no, I don't want to go anywhere, because for the last 2 years, I haven't gone out, like in another
Mm.
city out of my state. So
Mhm.
I just don't want to go anywhere.
Absolutely. Okay. Speaking of vacation, do you also get homework?
Yeah, a lot. We got a lot of
Lots
homework.
of homework. What do you think about this concept, by the way? Like you have a vacation to maybe enjoy, to have a relaxing time, and at the same time, school gives you homework. What do you think about that?
It can be good and bad depending on
Mm-hmm.
how much homework it is, because
Mm-hmm.
vacation is just like a time period where you can rest. You can just rest for the time being so that you're energized when you go back to school. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if there's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of vacation homework, then there's no point of having a vacation because you're just doing the homework all the time. But if there's less
Absolutely.
vacation homework, like if it's in a limit, so then it's
Mm-hmm.
good because the school wants you to be in touch with the studies and the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's in the limit, so then it's good. But if it's just too much, then it's not
Mm-hmm.
good at all.
So as of now, have you started your homework, or you'll commence it
Like
after some time?
I've started doing it little by little, and I've done only the first
Uh-huh.
part of the English homework.